What's up, you guys? It's just been a day, man. Joe's gone back to the city. I was talking to him yesterday, and Dooner, Jimmy Cole pulled up yesterday in his big truck. He was just honking. He just pulled in the fire department, standing out back. He pulled up. We was talking. He's like, "Man, when you want to do this interview?" I'm like, "Whatever." He said, "Right now." I'm like, I ain't got none of my stuff. I'm at work. But yeah, hell, they kind of talked and visited a minute, and then Joe's people showed up, and then another buddy of mine our cousin showed up, and it's just like, holy, like everybody's trying to talk. Hell, I ain't seen Dooner forever. I'm trying to visit, and it's just, and then Dooner's all like, see ya. I'm all like, didn't get to tell him bye or nothing. Now he's gone on the road somewhere. Damn. And today, I've been trying to work on his job, man. And the dude that I'm working on the house for had contractors do a lot of stuff, and contractors are not plumbers. Uh, General contractors. I'm not knocking them, but little stuff happens they're just not sure about. And he said, "Hey, I want this bathroom fixed." I'm like, "Okay." Well, I want this sink put in. Okay. I want a dishwasher put in. Okay. I want a toilet reset. Okay. And so I give him a price, and he's like, "Okay." And every time we go back to the toilet, it's like, I think it's a wax ring. You flush it twice, it just floods. And I replaced the wax ring like 3 different times, like double wax ring and jumbo and just offset. I'm like, "Bro, this toilet's broke." No, no, it's a brand new toilet. That don't mean they didn't break it. So we finally got it double sealed and put a new floor flange in and a whole bunch of work, a whole bunch of extra work for the same price. And I called him, I said, "Hey, bro, I think this is a deal." He said, "Well," and he started talking about something else. And I'm like, "Okay, well, I don't really understand what you're telling me. I know what I'm trying to tell you, but you say that's not it." And so you try to, so to be nice, I'm going to say, "Look, I'll come look at it tomorrow." And he says, "Well, call me before you go." Why? If it's plumbing and I understand plumbing, why do I need to call you? So I went over this morning. I got the door code. The bottom knob is locked. So I texted him and I said, "Hey, we're here. The bottom knob is locked. We'll try again tomorrow." Like 30 minutes later, I was already back in Idabel. He said, "Well, you're supposed to call me before you went." I'm not supposed to call anybody. And I was like, "I don't understand why you need to be there." He said, "Well, so I can explain it." I'm like, "I'm a plumber. I don't need you to explain. I can turn it on if it don't work. I can figure out why. I'm telling you the toilet's broke. In my mind, I'm going to swap this toilet over here and this toilet over here. Because if this toilet does the exact same thing over here, you can bet your ass it's a toilet." You don't want to hear that. That's not what it is. Okay, then what is it? I don't know. If I'm the professional plumber and I know what it is, and you're not, and you don't know what it is, okay, let's do it your way. So this dude says to me, "I just want to be there." And I said, "I don't work with people standing over my shoulder." He said, "I never said I was standing over your shoulder." I said, "We've had different experiences because every time somebody has to be there, they're going to ask a bunch of stupid ass questions. They're going to complicate it." He said, "Why are you making it so difficult?" Now, mind you, I'm already $400 in. I said, "I'm going to make it super simple. You don't owe me nothing. I'll see you when I see you. Take that as you will." I'll see him. We'll get squared up. So I fired a customer. Oh, Dooner pulled up, firing a customer. I'm just, I'm just kind of fire. I'm not gonna get any names because I know they're gonna see this. Um, I'm not gonna get into names. I try not to. A subscriber, you know who you are, asked me just kind of various little, I'm not, I never really thought much about it, because people are weird and the internet is a big place, and then not everybody thinks like I do, believe it or not. Um, Customer asked me if I was gay. I said no, not even close. No. Well, I said, look, for whatever reason you thought that, hee ha ha, it was a joke, it was a dumb joke, whatever. That's not the case at all. I'm not gay. Well, it's just you talk about Ricky Dye so much, and Ricky Dye, oh, oh, haters trying to be funny because I don't give them enough attention. Ricky Dye didn't give no attention, but Ricky is my brother. I'm telling you, if Ricky Dye called me right now and said, "Hey," like Dooner, when Dooner was stuck in Kingman, Arizona, if he just said, "Hey, I want to come home for a night," I'll drive there, you drive back. Here we come, If Ricky Dye called me right now and said, "Hey, brother, I'm 3.5, 4 hours away. I need you." If I drive fast, I'll be there by 7:30. What you need, I'll bring it with me, and that's just how it is. Ricky Dye has earned that spot in my life, and for him to talk about me the way he does, I've earned my spot in his life, and that's all there is to it. So for somebody to be hmm, it rhymes with ditch and it rhymes with witch. For somebody to be a little ditch witch and try to pretend that I'm gay, knowing damn well I've set my super attractive, she's hot as hell to me, and a wife right here beside me, explained to her about, hey, this deal. And Ricky Dye, Miss Monica. I mean, he talks about Miss Monica constantly in his videos. There's no room for anybody to logically or seriously think that Ricky Dye and I have something going on. We're about the same age. We got a lot of the same interests. Um, we've both been through some shit. We both like to cut up, and we're both married to attractive women. And I'd like to think that we're both men of our words. We've got more in common than we don't. He was raised up rough. I was raised up rough differently. Different paths, similar lifestyles. Yeah, it's just somebody trying to be funny. Uh, and I got a little opportunity to talk to Dooner yesterday, and he's pulling out today, going back on the long run. It made me think when I was driving for a SRT, Stevens Refrigerated Transport. At the time, they was out of Ashdown. And now they're in Texarkana. They're way big. I think they got bought out. The purple Barney trucks. We would pull in, and it didn't matter. Yeah, somebody got on the radio. God damn, there goes the neighborhood. Barney done pulled in. Yeah. Apparently, SRT had a bad reputation on the road. Apparently, I had nothing to do with that. But if you guys aren't familiar, if you're hauling stuff, empty or not, it doesn't matter. They've got what they call weigh stations, and if you're in a hurry to get home, you just blow a weigh station. You just blow them. If they're open, they might or might not chase you. Never been chased. I'll leave that at that. So some of them, they weigh the whole truck at one time. Some of them, you stop one axle, trailer, and they give you a green light and you go. Some of them are slow go ways. You just kind of slowly drive over, and it weighs you as you go. They're all different. I was a brand new truck driver. I was in a. I'm gonna say it wrong, and somebody that drives truck, no dumbass, Lyman's on top. I don't know which one's on top. It's the equivalent of coming south, going through Brookmore and hitting Idabel. They're pretty close together, and they're in the southeastern corner of Colorado, Lyman, Colorado, Lamar, Colorado. Before you get back down into Oklahoma Panhandle, I really don't know. It's in that area. That's what I'm saying. Not very far apart. I see a little old dude that looked like Mario over here, and I'm pulling through. And in my mind, it's a slow roll. You know, you roll over, get weighed, roll over, you know, it's a slow roll, 2 or 3 miles an hour. You'll never have to stop. You get a green light and keep going. Tell me why all I saw above my hood was a hand. Whoa! I didn't see him over here telling me to stop. You know, he's going to ask for my paper. Back then, we still had a paper logbooks. Yeah, he can't just pull everything up on the computer. He looked through and he comes and bops his little goofy bald-headed ass up on the side of my truck because I tried to run over him. Didn't you see me telling you to stop? No, sir, I didn't. Didn't you see that flashing red light? No, sir, I didn't. You might have been standing in front of it. Let me see your damn logbooks. And I go, which one? Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. Yeah, don't ever do that. So he pulls me over, and I think he had a little creeper. He went under my truck, checked every light, everything, searched my truck, tore it up, flipped shit upside down. Him and about 3 others went all over my truck. Where you headed? Where'd you pick up? Where'd you stop at? What's this? What's that? What's this? What? Blah 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 blah. I only had one logbook. I was just being funny when I said which one. That was some CB song. He wanted to check my logs, and I said, "Which one, son?" It was some funny song that was in my mind when I said it. He tore my truck up. Uh, and then I got to Lyman or Lamar, whatever one was next. He let me go after about an hour and a half, 2 hours. And I got to the next one. And they pulled me over and they did it again. So that dude called ahead. I lost a bunch of time on that one. And you can't count break time. You have to write it up as drive time. Yeah, so they cost me quite a bit of time because I was an asshole. And I was just trying to be funny. I legitimately, I swear to God, y'all, I'm not playing. I didn't see him. You know, I didn't see him. I didn't. I wasn't trying to be funny. I was used to the slow roll way instead of the axle way. Whatever. Shit, that got me put in jail. So I finally made it out of that. What was we doing? I want to say we was picking up potatoes. I want to say Pocatello, Idaho. I want to say we was. And might have been picking up apples in Washington. I don't remember. But we would pick up big rolls of paper in Ashtown, take it to Kent, Washington, go to another little spot in Washington, pick up apples, and bring them back to a market in Shreveport. And then from Shreveport, we drive up and come home, spend a day or two, and do whatever. But yeah, we had like a dedicated run, and he took a couple of different runs to show me like the rest of the United States, which all sucked. Sucked. I'm not a truck driver. I got my CDLs. I still do. I'm not a truck driver. I can still shift gears. Can't do it. Don't want to do it. So that's my little rant. I gotta go make dinner. I hadn't done a video in a day or two and just customer pissed me off. Just pissed off. They pissed me off yesterday because they just like everybody like I stepped outside, they could smell me. Everybody just whoop and just flocked. I was like, oh my God, what shit? I just want to hang out with Dooner. I never get to see him, and never get to talk to him. And then everybody's wow, like motherfucker. Apparently they called other people because other people pulled up. I'm like, Jesus Christ, people. And then that subscriber, you know who you are. Am I gay? And I got nothing against gay people. I've got nothing against gay people. If you're gay and you're watching this, hey, more power to you. If you're a gay dude, you're leaving more women for me. If you're a gay girl, I never had a chance with you anyway. You ain't cutting me out of shit. I've got nothing against skydivers. I've got nothing against Catholics. I've got nothing against anything that you choose or that you are. Cool. I don't give two shits. I don't. It doesn't affect me. coming or going. I don't care. Unless you come at me trying to convince me to do what it is that you're, then we got problems. Hmm. Yeah. So yeah. We'll leave that at that. Anyway, other than that, I'm in a real good mood. Just hanging out. It's hot as hell in here. I'm about to go make dinner. We'll make a chicken tikka masala and uh, aloo gobi potatoes and garlic naan. I said all that. My couch didn't float. That's pretty amazing. All right, you guys. I'm gonna go make dinner. I'm gonna post this. Hope this finds everybody doing amazing. Uh, hope this finds everybody doing amazing. Hope you'll have an amazing day. If you need me, call me. If you get my messages asking if I'm gay, we'll make it real bad on you. I'm just telling you, don't do that shit. It's not funny. Don't do it. And don't stand over my shoulder when I'm working because that really will piss me off and I will fire you. All right. Love you guys. Hit like, hit subscribe, tell one person. I've got 55 subscribers and I'm tickled pink. I get to 100, I'm going to go live with somebody. I don't know who it is. I'm gonna do it with somebody. 55 subscribers. We're over halfway there. I can't believe I'm me talking about that, but here we go. All right, see you. Thank you. Bye.